Hi friends, welcome to Tabletop Tonight. My name's Ruel and on the tabletop right now is Knitting Circle. We are going to be playing the solo version today, and video has been sponsored by Flat Out Games. I want to thank them for that. And in Knitting Circle, this is a Calico game, so we are in the world of Calico, the kitties, and we're going to be playing the solo version today. What we're doing is trying to knit the most gorgeous assortment of garments. And you have mittens, socks, hats, scarves, sweaters, and long johns. I did a little initial setup. I've got my buttons set up. I have a grabby paw token, which we'll talk about later. And then I also have my knitting needles. I've chosen to go with a sock first, okay? And I also have, these are the buttons that will be coming out during the game. I should mention this is a early production copy of the game, so not everything's totally set yet. The rule book does have a solo variant in here, and basically it's a high score variant. You play the game, there's a little bit of tweak here with the opponent, and then we are going to be trying to score the highest amount as possible. I am playing with the advanced variant, which has these four orders, special orders or requests, and if you do them within the first 4 rounds, you're going to get the bonus grabby paw token, okay? And then if not, we're going to flip it over, and then they're still available for the points, but I do not get the grabby paw token. Okay, there are some ugly garment tokens. I'll talk about that in just a second. Let's see. I just want to make sure I've got everything down here. Ready, random 2 from the space. Okay, we've set this up here. Everyone's got a grabby token. And now, as the first player, I'm going to be first player in the solo game. I'm going to choose one of these tokens from the middle. There is one of each color in here. And it's a round tracker. And what I'm going to do is replace one of these tokens and place it back into the bag. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to overthink this. I'm just going to grab this one here. And you're going to notice there's a couple of sides here as well. The knitted side is the side with the pattern, the V pattern. And then the purl side is the solid. So let me show that real quickly here. So this is the knitted side and then the purl side. Okay, you can see it's a little solid there. Okay, so I'm going to take that and let's see. I'm going to go here, replace this. This goes back in the bag. There's a bag of all kinds of yarn. The game is played in 6 rounds, and there are 2 phases for each round. You have the yarn drafting phase. You're going to play this in turn order. You're going to draft yarn onto your player board here. And then the knitting phase, or the crafting phase, where you're going to actually knit. And that can be done simultaneously. Okay, so we'll go through that right now. I've got my sock ready to go. And you'll notice here, let's go down to my player board. There are different styles here, or patterns. You have stripes, you have color blocks, you have symmetry, symmetrical, or solids. That's the type of yarn that you're going to put into your garment here. And basically, it's like for the stripes, it's A, B, A, B. So as long as the colors are matching every other spot, that's going to be considered a stripe pattern. And then the solid, obviously, it's all one color. And then symmetry is like A, B, C, B, A. So it's symmetrical. And then finally, the color block, those are blocks of 2 or more, such as AA or yellow, yellow, BB, blue, blue, and etc. Okay, 2 or more. They can be up to 3 or whatever, as long as there are blocks of colors. Okay, and you'll notice also on each garment you're going to have the knitted side and the purl side here, knitted and purl, and that's going to come into play as you place your yarn there. Okay, let's jump right into it. I'm the first player. I'm playing Calico today, and my opponent is, I think it's Snowball. I forget the white cat's name. But I'm Calico. I'm going to go first. So on your turn, you're going to move your cat, 1 or 2 spaces, okay? So either 1 or 2. If there's a cat that is on that space, you just hop over it, so it'd be 1, etc. So let's see what I want to do. Let's look back at my player board here. I have buttons here that are going to give me bonus points for matching these elements. So if I build a sock or I knit a sock, not build, I'll get 1 point at the end of the game. I just place this above it when I finish. These will give me points for color block or stripes. And then if I have these color buttons, these color yarn in the garment, then I will also get points there as well. So I'm going to go here. Yeah, I'll go here. And then I'll take this and I place it there. And that's my turn. That's exactly how you play in the multiplayer game. In the solo game, you do the same thing, but now for the AI cat, or we'll call him Snowball, you take this first player token and you just flip it. You'll notice on each side you have the knit side, and then the purl side, those solid, and then the ones with the V. So you just flip it. It's landed on the solid. So you just move the cat 1 or 2 spaces to the next available one, and then you take the one that's closest to the knitting circle. So, and you place this on the side, just as a round reminder, a tracker, because you're going to do 4, and then your fake opponent, your AI opponent, will do 4 as well. Okay, so that's their turn. It's back to me. I'm going to go 1 spot here, because I like this one here, this color. It is the same color, and I can start matching those colors there. Okay, and let's go on to the AI. Whoa, sorry about that. Now going to the knit side. So they just move 1 space. Again, 1 or 2 spaces, take the closest one, place it over there. And then it's back to me. Let's see. So I don't see any others of that color. So what can I do? Oh, I can go, let me see if I want this here. 1. Yeah, let's take this one. Let me see. Oh, no, I can go here and take this one. Okay. And then it's back to my opponent. They're going to the knit side, so right there, take that. That's the 3rd one. Now it's my turn. I'm gonna go here because I can grab this one. You'll notice here, and this is what's great. I've always loved this about flat out games. They're really good about placing little icons for the colors. Okay, so these are different, right? Different colors and different icons. Simple thing, but I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so put those there. And then the AI would do 1 more turn for them. They are going to the knit side, so boom. Oh, there's none there, so they're gonna, so let's see, 1, skip there, but they have to go to the knit side and take the closest one. Okay, so that's them. We're all done with the yarn drafting phase. Now we go to the crafting phase. So here you can start a garment. And first we start with a knitting needle that you have to start there, and then you can knit. Okay, so to knit, you're just going to take your available yarn tiles and place it in here. So in any order, again, I think I'm going to go with stripes, because that is where I can do this, A, and then B, and then, oh, but this is different. Oh no, so this, I've got to place, could I do, oh, I can do symmetrical. Yeah. So I can do this here because, again, it needs to be on the knit side. Let's zoom in a little bit on that. The knit side there, and then this one has to be solid. Okay, so what I've done is I've done a symmetrical one where it's A, B, B, A. Basically, if you can read it back and forth, and it's the same. So, you know, teal, this is blue or whatever. I'm just going to go A, B, B, A. If I go back up, A, B, B, A. So I've done that in these symmetrical. Unfortunately, I was looking for stripes or a color block. Okay, I don't get that, but I did complete a sock. Okay, and I look over this button here. I get a point because it has this color here. Okay, so this is complete now. This is complete. So I get the bonus. I have a bonus here. I get a bonus tile from the bag. Okay, goes in my yarn bowl. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see that. Yarn bowl. Whoops. Yarn bowl. And then I grab another one because I've completed this. Okay. That goes there. Now, anything in your yarn bowl, you can keep up to 2 between rounds. And when you take it out, now normally you have to keep everything on its side, right? On the correct side. So it's either knitted or purl. When it's in the yarn bowl, you can flip them around for free. Now, if you want to do that during the game, like let's say I had this one here and I wanted to use the knit side, I can discard any token in order to flip that. Okay, so I've completed my first one. Yay! All right, so I've done that. I've got my bonuses. This is done. So I'm going to move this. Let me move this over a little bit here. That is done, friends. Dunzo. And I'll score those at the end. We'll see how that scores. Here's my knitting needles. Okay. So, again, you can flip yarn by, spending one, any one there. You knit. Now, to get a garment card, I'm going to do this next. Well, I'll talk about the next round because I'm going to start a new garment. And I'll show you what I have to do. You could also use the Grabby Paw token. So maybe I could have done that. Use my Grabby Paw token. I just discard and I reach in the bag and I get any token that I want. I just reach in there and look for the one of my choice. Okay, so I've completed this and I have done the pattern. So I did match the symmetrical pattern. If I did not have a pattern, let's just say I have a bunch of random colors there, which is fine because you'll all finish it. I would get one of these ugly garment tokens, which is fine, but you are going to lose 3 points for every ugly garment. So again, you're trying to knit the coziest, most beautiful assortment of garments here. Now, in the advanced version, this is what I love. You have these 4 different scoring things that you can do. For instance, this funky feet, this one here, mismatched socks. Same length, but different patterns. So right now I have a symmetrical pattern, and it is 4 length. The length is 4 yarn. Okay, so I'm going to try to do that again. If I can get a sock, right? So if I get that sock, excuse me, I would have to turn one in to get a sock. I'll get 2, and I choose one. My next round, I'm going to have to discard a token that matches that. So we'll get to that in a second. Let's do some end of round cleanup first. So you can transfer any, if you have any leftover yarn tiles here, you can put them in your bowl. Okay. You may only keep 2 between rounds. So I've got my 2. And then we're going to refill the workspace with buttons. So I did this button here. I'm just going to grab a new one. So this says 1 point if I have a yellow. And then I did a square one here. This is relating to the garment. I'll grab this. Oh, okay. This is a sweater. So maybe if I want to do a sweater, right? The ideal one would be to do all 3, right? A sweater with stripes and it's yellow or has yellow in it. That would be ideal. Okay. So now, excuse me, we start with the first player. In the solo game, it's always me. So I'm just going to refill the tiles up here on the knitting circle. So let's go here. Again, you want to keep them oriented the way it says on the board. So that's knitted. This is a purl. Okay, then over here is knitted. Then purl. And then finally knitted again. Okay. That's there. Whoops. And then what you do is you're the first player. Again, this is you always, or me always in the... Oh, and I started over here. That's okay. So I'm up here. I'm Calico. So then I draw one of these. These are round markers as well, right? But what you do is you're going to take one of these and replace any one of these. So I'm looking at those yellows. I can do a bunch of yellows right now. But in order to get the sweater, I'm going to have to discard a green, right? So what token is that? That's the leaf. Are there any leaves here? There is a leaf over there if I can get that. So maybe I want to get the leaf here, okay? And I'm going to replace the leaf here so I can grab that, okay? And then this just goes back in the bag. So this is round 2 of 6. Get that out of the way. So we are in the yarn drafting phase. I'm going to move 1 or 2 spaces. I'll move there to get that leaf. The reason why I did that leaf, folks, is because in order to start a garment, to get one of these, you have to discard the matching token. So in this case, the leaf. And I'm trying to get the sweater, so I get 3 points here, and I can get stuff here as well for the bonuses. Okay. Now, I have to remember socks, because the funky feet, if I get that, I'm going to get a grabby token as well. So maybe I should get some... Okay, the socks are there. Okay, this is the... No, that's not the sock, is it? That is the sock token. So maybe I want to do that instead. Huh. Again, decisions, folks. What do I do? So if I do the sock, I can do a sock of 3 length. Oh, no, it has to be the same length. Oh, if I have to do the same length. Yeah, maybe I... well, you know what? I'll come back to that. I'm overthinking. Let's do the auto player there, or the AI. They go to the knitted. 1, 2. Take this here. Again, this is just for to keep track. So we could actually discard these out of the game. So they got 1 so far. Back to me. Do I want to do a sock? Or, you know, maybe I should just power through this. I want to power through this sweater. The sweater is going to take 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The sweater, I know it's going to be longer. And I could do color block. I can start on color block. I do have these here as well. So, oh man, do I do a color block? Yeah, maybe I do. Okay, I'm going to go 1, 2. Okay. Take. Or do I do stripes? Let's look at stripes. So I'm going to do this one here. Okay, then we go to the AI. Whoops, just dropped it there. Okay, and then this is here. They go here to take this one. That's their second one. Now it's back to me. Remember, the ones in my bowl, I can flip to whatever side, so that's good. So why don't I do this? I'm going to go 1 spot to take this one. Okay. And then they're going to flip here. So they go to the pearl. They're going to take this one. That's their third. Now I have a choice here. Do I? Yeah, I probably go here. Yeah, I will go here for this pearl. And then they flip. They go to the next knitted side. That's right there. Okay, so the yarn drafting phase is over. Now we go to the crafting phase. And I'm going to discard this green one here in order to take my choice of sweaters. So you take the first 2, turn them around, and then you can see they're all the same thing, right? It's just knitted, pearl, or pearl, knitted, pearl. They're all like alternating, right? But they have different bonuses. So this one here, the mandatory thing to finish here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 5 tokens here to finish, and then I can consider it done. And then if you go all the way to the end, you're going to get additional points. All right. And then this one will give me, hey, if I got 2 garments with at least garment types with at least 2, then I'll get 2 bonus points per. And this is just straight 4 bonus points. I like this one, straight 4 bonus points. The bonuses are the same. It is additional yarn and grabby paw. So I'm going to go with that. This one goes to the bottom of the thing here. Yeah, Linnaeus. Knit 1, purl 2, knit 1, purl 2. I have no idea how to knit, so this is, I guess, a knitting thing. Knitting and purling. I don't know. All right, so I've discarded that. Now, what I can do, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. I can do stripes. Yeah, so I would go like this. And again, the ones from the bowl can be any side that I want. This goes here. Here. Oh, maybe I want to start the other way. Maybe I go here, here. Oh. I can do color blocks. Yeah, I can do a color block. Okay, let's do a color block. So what I'm going to do is, again, these here off my board, I'm keeping these in the same orientation, right? So there's 3. And then this one I can change up. So I can do this. Because it's for my bowl, I can do this. Boom. I've done a color block. The color block is 2 or more blocks of colors, right? So this is AAA, BB. It's 3 and then 2. So I've done a color block. So I put that button here. I'll get 2 points for that. And that's the pattern that I've done, a color block. And I've also, this is a sweater, so it's going to get 3 points there. And then let's see, did I get any of the colors? No, none of the colors match, so I've only got two buttons there. But I've completed it. I didn't go far enough to get the grabby paw, but I did get an extra one here, so that's cool. I'm going to do that. Grab it, go here. Yeah, Linnea, please. So I've gotten this here. And folks who are watching on YouTube, I am recording this live. This one was back in the bag. You can follow the links below to check out the Kickstarter page for Knitting Circle, and also find out where I stream every couple of days here on Twitch, different places, and including here on this channel. Okay, so that is the end of the round. I've done another knit sweater there. Very cool. Knitting thing comes up there. I don't get an extra grabby paw, but I did get my extra one for completing that. And let's continue. Let's do some end of round stuff. I used up all these here. This one stays on the board. And then we refill the buttons. So I need a triangle. So this is for symmetry. Oh, I wish I had that earlier. And this one is a mitten. Okay. Now remember, I do want to get the funky feet. Oh, and this one, the well-patterned. Let's take a look at this bonus. The request. All 4 pattern types gets me 3 additional points and a grabby paw. So I have 2 of the patterns so far. I have symmetry and I have color block. All I need is stripes and solids. The garment master, this is 5 or plus garment buttons on garments, any combination. Okay, so I've got 4 right now, so I'm 1 away from that. And then the full wardrobe. This is 1 of each garment type. So I've got a sock and a sweater right now. So 2 of the 6. Okay. And let's continue on here. Finishing things up right now. You know, I'm going to move the request there. Okay. And let's fill in here, starting with my token, little calico cat. Place one right here. Again, making sure that the orientation is lined up with what says on the knitting circle. Knit and purl. And then these are the knitting. Yeah, aren't these grabby paw tokens cute? I'll put them up on the screen here. Grabby, oops. Did I put it? Oh, maybe it's not working. Oh, shoot. It's on the other screen. Here, I'll do it here. Wee, grabby paw. I love the grabby paw. Okay. So I have 1 grabby paw. Hoping to get more. Okay, but let's continue here. This goes here. The beans. This goes here. And 2 more under the knitted side. Boom. Okay. All right. And then start of the round, it is still me. And I'm going to grab one of these. Now, I want to look. I do want to get another sock. So I need this symbol here, which I spent. No, I didn't have any. It's almost like a mushroom. I guess is that purple? There's one there. I can do that. So I'm going to try to get that sock. So in order to get the sock, I need to discard one of those symbols. So I'm going to grab, or I'm going to move here, grab this. Okay. And then our opponent, this, they get to go 1, 2, they go to the next knitted side and take the one closest. Oh, let me move these away. These are out of the game. There's just a way to make sure they have 4. So there's 1. Whoops. There's 1. Okay. And then back to me. So if I get the sock, and then we have to look at the pattern. I have to do 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got to do 4. So I have this one here. I can get another one there. Maybe we do stripes. Yeah, hopefully we can do some stripes on that. Okay, so 1, 2. We'll take this one here. So I have that for matching. Okay, and let's see what the opponent does. They do knitted. So there, take that. And then I'm going to move. So I've got this color, this color. Oh, I can do this. Just move 1 and take this color here. Yeah, okay. And then let's flip for them. They've done a knitted, so they go 1, 2, take this for the third, and then for my fourth, I'm going to go 1, 2 to get this one here. Yeah, I think that's going to work. Okay, cool. And then they go, we'll flip them. Pearl or knitted. I already forgot which one's which. Knitted is the one with the V, I believe. Yeah, V pattern. Okay, so that's the yarn drafting phase. Now we go to the crafting phase. So I am going to discard this token here to get a sock. Put this back in here. So I'm trying to get that funky feet one. So let's take a look. Both of them are basically the same. Yep, they are the same. 136 points. You get an additional yarn token here. And if at the end of the game it's worth 2 extra points. Okay, so I'll just take this. This one goes back to the bottom of the stack. And I'm going to start here, put my needle there. Okay, and then as you can see here, I can do a stripe. Did I have the... Yeah, I did have stripes. Sweet. So this here, followed by this, knit, purl, knit, purl. Okay, I've completed that. So I've completed. It is not a scarf or a mitten, but does have stripes. Okay, and it does. Oh no, it doesn't have both these colors. Okay, so I only got one button on this one, but I do get a free yarn token from the bag. Yay. Okay. That's there. Again, anything in your bowl can be flipped to either side, and the grabby paw I can use at any time to grab whatever tile I want. Ooh, maybe I should do that to get this 6 more points. Oh, you know, I probably should have done that here, because then I could have got a grabby paw. It's basically a freebie. Darn it. Okay, well, I forgot about that. I didn't pay attention, so that's all good. I've done now 3 garments. I have done... Oh, you know what? No, I don't want to do this, because I want the same length. Because for funky feet, you want the same length, mismatch, same length, but different patterns. So I've completed this one. I have stripes here, and I have, what was this one? Symmetrical one here. So I get this. I was going to score 3 points at the end, and now I get a free grabby paw. All right, so you can have up to 3, or up to 3 there. So I'm gonna have to use that. So I'm gonna turn this over to show it's done. Okay. And again, if it's rounds 1 through 4 in the solo game, you're going to be able to get that grabby paw. If not, you're just gonna get the points. Okay, cool. Good round. Let's move on to the game or round end phase. Transfer any unused tokens here, which I didn't do. Refill buttons. I only did 1 that time, so let's go here. Okay, color block. And then let's start here and start refilling. 1, 2. This is the purl side. Then let's go to the knitted. And then the purl. And then the knitted. I'm not going to lie. Playing this, I sort of want to try to knit. I've never knitted before. Michelle, she's crocheted, and I can never tell you the difference. Isn't it crochet? I don't even know. Chat, if y'all know, let me know, and I'll pop it up here on screen. Knitting versus crocheting. But anyways, this is so cute and adorable, right? All right, new round. We are gonna go with. So I'm refill that. Now I'm going to select one of these to replace. So let's see. We've done the socks. Okay. Have we done? We've done 3 of the patterns. We've done stripes. We've done, excuse me, the color block, and we've done the symmetrical. So I would like to get a solid, but I don't know if we can do garment master. Ooh, oh, we did garment master too. Check it out. We did Garment Master because all 5 or more garment buttons on garments, any combination. So, wait, 5 or more garment buttons on garments, any combination. Oh, okay. No, I've only got 2. I was thinking all buttons. I have 5 buttons here, but garment buttons, I only have 2 of them. Okay, so I don't have that. So maybe I can get that pattern one before this round is over. So this will be the 3rd round, and that'd be nice. Oh, thank you, Linnaeus. Yeah. So Linnaeus is helping us with the difference. Knitting is with 2 needles. Crocheting is one with a hook needle. Cool. Oh, fun fact, knitting can be done by machine, but crocheting can. You learn something new every day, folks. All right, let's go on to the next round. I'm going to take one of these and see what I'm going to replace. I want to try to do a solid. So again, let me see, if I do this, I can do yet another sock. Or let me see, oh, here's a couple of ones here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I can get another sock. Let me see what color. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can do a 4 solid maybe. So we got this, 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 and then I can turn this over to any side I want. So why don't I go 1, 2. Oh no, I can go 1, 2 because I jump over that cat, and I'll take this one here, and then we'll flip for our friend. They're going to the pearl side. Okay, they take the closest one. It's 1. We do this for 4 items. And then back to me, I can go 1, 2 to take this one. Okay. And then we're going to flip for our friend. They're going to the knitted side here. Take the closest one. They've got 2. Now back to me. I'm going to go 1, 2. Whoops, I fell down. Take that. Cool. And then flip for our friend. They're going to the pearl side there. And then finally for me. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of the same color. I can do a solid. And then don't forget, I have 2 grabby paws. What can I do? So the long johns. What do I have? Okay, I have a mitten and I have a scarf. Maybe I can do a scarf. Okay, it doesn't have... Okay, this has... Oh, either or color, right? So I get 2 points if I have that. Is it either or both? I forget. We'll have to check the rules later. So color block. Oh, no, I'm going to do solid because I want to get that. And then I want to do a scarf. Okay. So to get a scarf, I need to discard one of the... Oh, and I'm on that spot. I have to move off. So it's either going to be the leaf, which is a sweater, or this one here, which is another sock, really. So I can do all 4. I mean, I do have grabby paws. Yeah, so the grabby paws, I'm going to have to use that. I think I'm going to use grabby paws. So let's see. I can do another sweater. Let's say I've got a sweater and 2 socks. I can work on the scarf, but I would need a yellow to discard. So I'm going to use a grabby paw to get that. But in the meantime, let's see. What else can I get here? It's either this or this, a sweater, or this is for a mitten. So I'll go, okay, here, I'll do this and grab this one. And then let's flip for our friend. They're going to the knitted. They go here. That goes here. Okay. And now I have to find out which, I think I'm going to use a grabby paw. So that's the yarn drafting phase. We go to the crafting phase now. So I can do a scarf. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, all in a color. 1, 2, 3, 4. A hat would be nice. Maybe I do a hat. I don't get any bonuses here. Yeah. Maybe I do a hat. Okay, I'm going to use 2 grabby paws. Because I'll use a grabby paw to get a yellow. Okay, so let me grab a yellow. So grabby paw, you just go in here and grab what you're looking for. So there's yellow, put it in your yarn bowl. Grabby paw gone, number 1. And then I'm going to grab 2 scarves. I choose 1. Okay, this gives me another grabby paw. This gives me 2 for every mitten. 2, 4, 6. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I can do 5, right? So I'm using this grabby paw. I'm putting this back because I'm using it to grab one of these. Do I have any mittens right now? I do not have any mittens. I probably will craft one. Now this one, if I get 6, 2, 4, 6. 2, 4. Oh, I would use one grab pod to get 5. I'd be short one. Ah, well. So I'll just use this. I'll get this because I know I'm going to make a mitten at some point. So that's going to be what I'm going to work on. Whoops. Let me put my needles over there. This goes to the bottom of the stack. And then we are going to begin crafting. So I've got, yeah, we're gonna do ourselves a solid here, folks, right? So I'm gonna go knit, purl, knit, purl. Okay. I have done a solid. Okay, done myself a solid. Now what? Let's see. I don't get any extra bonus tokens here. Ah, that's sort of a bummer. But I was so you know what? No, we're gonna sweat. So no sweat. So I do have a pattern now. If again, you can fill this up with other stuff. It doesn't have to totally match. But then you would take the ugly garment token, which is -3. So I'm just gonna call it there. I'm gonna, yeah, I think that's gonna. I'll do that. So what I've done is done here. I'm gonna grab a token. Since I finished this one, let me take this off. I am gonna grab a token out of the bag. Oops. This one should be in here. This is a freebie. Okay. This is endgame scoring. Got my freebie. I'm going to move this into here. So you can keep up to 2. I'm not going to have to change anything, or refill anything, because I didn't do any buttons this turn. However, I have symmetrical, color block, stripes, and a solid. So I've done the well patterned. Okay, so turn that over and get another grabby paw. Yay. I'm going to continue moving these off the side here. These are all done. I'll move this a little more this way. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Needles are ready. Let's refill stuff. Get this out of the way. These are out of the game because those are the AIs. Grab that there. Starting, that was round 3, right? Oh, did I forget to do this? Oh, shoot. I think I forgot to do that. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. Have I done... Man, I keep forgetting to do that. Darn it. Okay. Let's start here with the knit, the purl, knit, purl, doon doon, and then finally another knit and another purl. Because I've basically averaged like 1, 2, 3. I've done like 1 garment per round, so there should be 2 of these here. Yeah, I'm just gonna toss them out. Let's just pretend. Hey, pretend with me. Hey, that's the joys of doing this live. I'm gonna miss stuff, unfortunately. But hey, now it's gonna be the 5th of 6 rounds, so I'm taking this one. I have to replace one, right? So I've done the funky feet. I've done the well pattern. Full wardrobe. Can I do that? I got a couple of socks, a sweater, scarf. I've got to get 5 garment buttons. How can I do these garment buttons? I think I'm just gonna pass on those. So what I'm gonna do is just looking at what colors I have here. Oh shoot. Can I? Let me see. 1, 2. I do have 2 grabby paws. So let's see. Color block or symmetrical. Symmetrical would be fun. Yeah, so I can get this one, and then I can get this one. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to go 1, 2, grab this one, and flip for the friend. No worries, Linnaeus. This one goes here. They take that for the first one. I'm going to move over to... what do I need for a mitten? This one's for a mitten. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. Flip for the friend. Whoops, that just dropped right out of there. There's a flip. 1, 2. Take this. And then back to me. So I've got this. Want to go 1, 2 to grab this one, right? Yep, so now I got 4 there. And we'll go for this one here. Whoop. Okay. 1, 2, they take this. That's their third. Now my fourth. My fourth. It's either this or this. Let's go here and grab. Oh, what is this one for? This is for the long johns. 4, 3. Oh, that was for the socks. Okay. Mittens and the hats. Did I do a hat already? I have not done a hat. I need. Oh, I wanted to get the mitten. So I got the mitten one. Maybe I go over here for the hat for later. Yeah, we'll go here. Grab that and then flip for my friend. All right, friend, you're going to purl. 1, 2, 4. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That is the yarn drafting phase. Let's go to the crafting. Now I need to discard one in order to take it. Now what I'm looking at is symmetrical or color block. Maybe I'll do symmetrical this round because I have these colors here, and again, the ones in the basket I can do any orientation. So maybe, yeah. Okay. So what I want to do, I want to do the mitten, right? Okay, so I'm going to discard this to take a mitten. Take 2 of them, draw 2, keep 1. This one, I get a point for every full garment. That's the ones that are completely full. I have not done that for any of them, so I don't want this. This will give me extra yarn. I'm always down for extra yarn. Okay, I'll put this one down here. Although this here, now I'm thinking I get 1 point. I can fill this one. That's 1. Yeah, we'll just go with what I have. Okay. Now, what am I going to try to do? I want to do symmetrical. So, if I do this here, again, the ones here I can flip around. Then I would do, so maybe, okay, let me try to puzzle this out. I want this here. Yeah. Oh, I can totally do this. I'm going to do this here. I'm going to flip this one here. I'm going to place this one here. Yep. And then I can flip this one here. Cool. That's symmetrical. Yay. So, this mitten is symmetrical. And it has this color here. This one, I'm not sure if I need to get both of them or if it's either or. Buttons. Buttons, button, button. This one, we're having 5 tiles. Huh. That one I'm not sure of, folks. We're going to have to take a look at that. And, yeah, the clarifications aren't totally finished yet. Okay. I mean, it says 2 points for that. So I'm wondering if it's 2 points if you have both those colors. Because this is 1 point for one color. That makes more sense to me. But I did do the symmetry. I did do a mitten. So I'm done with that. So I've done that. Yay. I'm going to get 1, 2 free yarn. 2 free yarn. Okay. Remember, I can only keep 2 from round to round. So I'm going to have to, this one I'm going to move here, but I'm going to have to get rid of one. So I've got my freebies here. Let me check. This is round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why is this? Maybe I'm just off on the rounds. Okay. Garment master, I need 5 garment buttons. I have 1, 2, 3 garment buttons. Full wardrobe, 1 of each. Scarf, mitten, sock, sweater. Scarf, mitten, sock, sweater. So I need long johns and a hat. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Oh, man. I do have grabby paws. I can probably do grabby paws next. But yeah, I don't know what. I'm so lost in rounds. Darn it. Sorry, folks. But hey, I've done that. You're seeing how the game is played, which is the most important thing. Pardon my mistakes, friends. Let me discard these. We're going to do some end of round cleanup. Get my needles off here. Come back, needles. We're going to move these here. These are all my garments I've finished. Yay. Let's refill here. So knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl. Thank you, Dunkbot. Appreciate it. You know, I'm going to put that on the screen. Thank you. It's all good, Real. Not to worry. I appreciate that. Okay, so I've done that, and then I need to refill my buttons here. So I've done a triangle. Just randomly draw one there. Symmetrical again, and then one of the garments. Draw from there. And a mitten. Oh, darn it. Okay. Maybe I go for a scarf. I don't have a... Oh, I do have one scarf, but I'd like to get the buttons there. Okay, and this one would be... Okay, here. So I've done that. Now I'm moving this into my bowl, but I need to get rid of one. So let's see, symmetrical or color block. If we do color block, we'd need a bunch of buttons. So maybe, okay, I see a bunch of these in here. So I'm going to get rid of, let's see, 1, 2, where's my cat? Okay, my cat's there. I'm going to get rid of this one back in the bag. Okay, so now to start, I'm going to grab this here and place one of these. Do I want yellow and that one? Maybe that's what I want to do. We're just going to do that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we'll get rid of this and put that there. Another one. Cool. So I'm looking at, I would like to get this here where I get yellow and purple, I guess, into one item. So I need a yellow for the scarf. First I need to discard one color to do something. So scarf or mitten. May I do another mitten? Yeah, mitten would be easy to do, right? Oh, by the way, these are all turned over now. I'm going to put these two here because I've done these. I'll just mark them like that. And then if I do these remaining two, I do not get grabby paws. Again, 2 more rounds. Okay. So I'm going to take this one here. I'm going to move one here to get this. Flip for the friend. They're going to the next pearl there. And then, let's see, do I want to do a sweater? Do a color block sweater. I do have 2 grabby paws here. I do a... What's the hat need? The hat needs this for 5. Let's do a hat. Why not? No, I want to try to do a scarf. I'm going to go continue getting these colors, hopefully. Or I can do yet another. Maybe I can just go all socks. I don't know. What is this one here? That is that one. And this is this one. So I'll go 1, 2. Put that there. Go here. Flip my friend. That's their second. And then I can go here to grab that one. That's going to be for that scarf. Flip for my friend. They go here. Grab the knitted. And then my final move. Wow, I got like a rainbow of colors here. Now I was trying to do a color block. You know what? I'll do a 1, 2 here. And the final flip for the friend goes to a knitted. They go there. Okay. Cool. So now I'm going to go here. Discard this to get a scarf. Draw 2. Okay. Oh, here's a grabby paw. And this is for 1 point for every type. Garment. 2, 4, 6. So I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can get up to 7 here, and I'll get one back. We're going there. We're going big or going home. Okay, so the pattern to go for is a color block if we can do it. Okay. I can go boom. Whoops. Boom, boom. Take this one from here, go here, and then go here. And then, wait, is that right? Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2. Color block is, yeah, two or more for color blocks. So I'm going to grab this one. Because it's from my yarn bowl, I can place it any direction. I'm going to go there. And then I'm going to use my grabby paw to take anything I want. So I'm going to take that color there and place it on the pearl side. So I've completed that one. Yay! I completed, so I got a grabby paw. Welcome back, grabby paw. And then what else did I get? I got two extra yarn. So 2 yarn from the bag. Very cool. Okay, I guess I should do that at the end there. But let me look at here. I've done a scarf. I've done a color block. I didn't have the yellow. I did have this one here, but we're saying that you have to have at least one of each of the colors, which I didn't. Oh well. All right, cool, good round. I've done that. Let's fill up here. One more round, folks. Again, thanks for watching on YouTube. We record this live on Twitch and have a good time doing it. Be sure to click the links below to find out when and where I stream on a regular basis here. On my channel, but also on Rahdo's channel, and also Good Time Society, and other random places on the interwebs. Thanks to BGG for hosting, and I'm doing the final round setup here. As you can see, I mean, it's a really light, not light, but a cozy game, as they say. But boy, it's a lot thinkier than you would expect, which I really love. And yes, Linnaeus is one of our moderators and a friend. It's a great community. We'd love to have you, YouTube folks. Come on over, click the links below, join our Discord community. Okay, I need to refill my buttons. So let's go here. Another color block. And a garment. Another mitten. Okay, so mittens are the thing to do. Let me see, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. So one more mitten, I'll be able to complete this garment master. Okay. So, let's see, did that. What am I going to try to do? So I wanted a mitten, so I need one of these symbols here. So where am I at? I need to come back over here or here to grab one of those. So I would like to do either a color block or a symmetrical one. So I do symmetrical. So what can I do? I can... I got yellow there, and then this color here. Okay, we're going to take this one here. Okay, and then flip for my friend. Going here to take this. Darn it. I think that's the one I wanted. No? Oh, let me move these off the way here. Okay, and then I want a yellow here. Okay, flip for my friend. That just sort of fell out. Let me flip. Okay. There you go. Here to take this. And then it's my turn. Let me see. Is there any more yellows? Yeah, this yellow here. 2. Okay. Flip for the friend. We're going to the next pearl. Take that. My turn. 1, 2. I can do this one here. That'll be my 4th and final one, and then they get their 4th right here. Okay, cool. Now let's go to the crafting phase. I want to make a scarf. No. I want to make a... Oh, that's the one I wanted to do. How can I do that? I want to do the mitten. So I have 2 mittens here. If I could do a color block. I know there's a way to... Let me verify that. Start a garment, knit. Flip yarn. You may discard any one yarn tile to the yarn bag in order to flip the orientation from knit to purl. Or, oh, let me just do a grabby paw. Okay, so grabby paw, I'm just going to grab down here in order to get one for the mitten. I feel like that's sort of a waste, but hey. Here's, because the AI, that cat took one away from me. So I'm going to take this one here for my grabby paw that I just dumped. I discard it to get a new mitten. 1, 2. Choose one of these. Basically the same thing. 2 times for these type of tokens or colors. Or 2 here. Or 1 point for every 2 of those Let's see. I didn't do much of either, actually. I'll go with this one. Okay, this other one goes back under. And now, did I do this last one? I don't think I did. Golly. You know what I can do? I can go just count how many here I've done. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I just have to count how many. That's why you do this with the tokens, so you know how many rounds you played. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I play 7 rounds? 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I did. Hey, the game's over. The game is already over, folks. I totally forgot. That's one thing you gotta remember. Every round you gotta take one of those from the middle and replace one. I was totally forgetting to do that. But hey, every round I remembered to, as for the AI, that's why they tell you to do that. Put 4 more over here, and that's it. So this stuff will go away. Okay. We're gonna go to final scoring. Just like that. All right. So we've got this. This is Ruel. And this is just a high score game. So let's take a look at the buttons I've done. Let me move these over here. These are all the garments I've done. I've got a couple of socks, a mitten, scarf, and a sweater. All right. So let's look at the buttons here. I've got 2, 4, and again, the victory points are right there on the corner. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16 for the buttons. Okay. Garments. Base garment, and then the bonus, and then any. So I don't have any ugly sweater, thank goodness. The base, we're going to go with 3, 8, 14, 15, 18, plus 3 is 21, 22, plus 3 is 25, plus 5 is 30. How far did I go on this one? 34. Okay, 34. Then any bonuses, I have 2 points for mittens. I have only 1 mitten. Okay, so 2 points for mittens. And then 2 here, and then 4 here, so 6 more points. So 2 plus 6 is 8. And then any requests. I did do, let me see, did I have 5, 1, 2? No, I didn't have that one. I did do the full wardrobe. So I had these here, 3 and 3 for 6. Okay, that's advanced mode. And then you just sum it up, and I have 10, 40, 50, 58, 6, 14. How do I do math? Here it is. 58, 64. Okay. And then you go over here. Again, folks, this is an early production, so things may change. 64 says, very good. I need to get up to 100 or more for a knitting master. Knitting Pro is 90 or more. So I'm between very good and excellent. So not bad, considering that I was a little off on some of my rounds there. But thanks for watching, folks. Be sure to click the links below. Be sure to click like and subscribe. I appreciate you. Have a great day. And check out Knitting Circle on Kickstarter right now by clicking on the link below. I'll see you next time. Bye.